Happy evening, children. Welcome to social class. Hope you're all doing good. In today's class, we are going to start chapter 2 in political science. The name of the lesson is Diversity and Discrimination. Do you remember the slogan Unity in Diversity? Who gave the slogan to India? Yes, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru gave the slogan to India. In this lesson, we are going to learn about what is prejudice, what are the various stereotypes in our society, how the people are discriminated based on various grounds, how the people are fighting for equality, and what are the reasons for inequality in our society. As you all know, India is a country of diverse society. India consists of people from different castes and religions, people following different cultures, customs, and speaking various languages. We celebrate different festivals, we eat different kinds of food, we wear different dresses, and we are different from each other. Okay, in other words, India is a land of diverse cultures, religions, and communities. For example, people of Kerala and people of Ladakh have a different religion, culture, language, festivals, food, dress, dance, etc. Let us learn what is called as cultural diversity. Cultural diversity is a feature of the people who live in India. India has 28 states and every state or district has its own spoken language. There are many castes and religions. In every caste, there is a different format for marriage, celebrating festivals, etc. Discrimination in India. Different languages are spoken across India because it's a country of cultural and geographical diversity. There are 8 major religions in the world, more than 1600 languages, more than 100 dance forms are being followed in India. 22 regional languages are practiced in India. Discrimination can happen due to several reasons such as different skin colors, different spoken languages, wearing different types of clothes, belonging to different religions or communities, following different custom, economic backgrounds. So these are some of the reasons for discrimination in India. Let us learn about prejudice. The meaning of prejudice is it is a preconceived opinion that is not based on reason or actual experience. What prejudice means? The dictionary meaning of prejudice is having a feeling of formed already without knowledge, thought, or reason. Okay, so it's a feeling formed, okay, without having any knowledge, thought, or reason. That's all. Okay, it is usually a feeling of like or dislike for someone or something. Okay, some may like some people or some type of food, like that. Without any reason, they may dislike others. Okay, so this type of feeling of liking and disliking without any reason or logic is called as prejudice. It may happen even in the classrooms. In the classroom or 30 or 40, one girl may be different. Okay, so many of the children may dislike her. Okay, so this is one of the prejudice followed in our classroom. So we must respect each and everyone. Each and everyone is unique and special. Okay, they may have their own likes and dislikes. They may have their unique potentials. So everyone should be treated equally. Sometimes if a child of poor background joins a rich school, her friends may make fun of her, like that. This happens now. This is also one of the form of prejudice. Sometimes what happens, these prejudices overcome our sensibilities and prevent us from making friends with other people who are different. Okay, it is a sign of narrow-mindedness, injustice, unfairness, and intolerance. Thus, prejudice is unreasonable dislike or preference for a particular group or person over another. Let us see what is called as a stereotype. A stereotype refers to a fixed image of people or a group on a basis of their religion, caste, region, gender, wealth, language, etc. Let us see what are the stereotypes. Stereotypes na a set of rules based on the gender. Okay, gender often forms the basis for stereotypes. Okay, in some families, if you are a girl child, you are not allowed to speak louder, or you are not allowed to choose a particular education after your schooling. Yes, they are advised not to go out after 6. Likewise, many stereotypes, many rules and regulations are especially given for girls. Okay, so boys were expected to be tough and hard. They should not cry during emotional situations. Likewise, so this type of stereotypes, these are some of the rules in our society which is not logical. These rules are not logical. Likewise, the girls are expected to be too soft and humble. Likewise, yes, the boys are taught to be hard. Likewise, see, look at this picture, how the boy is lying lethargically on the sofa. He's making the place messy. But if a girl child does it, it may be a chaos. It may create a big problem within the family. So this is also a stereotype. So the biggest disadvantage of a stereotype is that it tends to ignore the uniqueness of individuals. Okay, so each and everybody are unique. Okay, they may have separate potentials, likings, etc. Okay, it leads to misrepresentation of reality and even causes clashes na fights. Okay, when we say that people belonging to a certain country, religion, race or gender are lethargic, crafty or extravagant, we are using stereotype. Okay, so now we are developing, we are learning what is good and bad compared to olden days. Okay, so most of the stereotypes are being breaked up. So based on the situations, the beliefs, the olden beliefs should be break. It doesn't mean that we should not follow any rules and regulations of our society. If it is not important or not suitable for this exact situation, we can ignore that stereotype.